the worst experience when I'm down there. And I've got this noise. Content may disturb.
Good morning everyone. Today is chicken spit roasting day and we're going to spatchcock her just so that there's even cooking. And after a bit of googling, we actually need two fires. The one to make the coals and then the coals just go under the chicken. So I'm getting the fire started, Louise getting the chicken ready, and we'll make another wee depression over here that we can skewer the spatchcocked chicken and get her rotisserating. Alrighty, let's get this fire started.
I've got everything. I've got the chicken, I've got the backpack, I've got all my part for doing the chicken. Now it is Kelly, I'm going down to have a look to see how she's getting on with the fire, and I'm sure she'll be getting on just fine and she'll be loving it. It's lunchtime at the moment, so we've got plenty of time for doing getting the charcoal and getting the chicken sorted on what is the best way, because we're not going to go down to the supermarket and do it the usual way of how people do it with a skewer and buy something. We're just going to do with make do with what is actually on the beach and what we already have in the van. Okay, let's go down and see what Kelly's doing. Alright, I've got the chicken, I've got in the backpack
There's little Fluffy.
little bloody Fluffy, needs to be tied on, stapled on.
What's in the backpack?
Well, we'll undo it so you can see. I'll put some hot water for our peppermint tea later.
Wet wipes?
Yeah. Let me tell you, never done this before. That's the rubbish bag. That's ready to throw that in. Let's cut the 2.3 chicken in half. We're going to leave the crispiness on it and put oil and salt and pepper on it. Reason being is keeping the skin on there will keep it more moist, and we can eat the chicken after. Not after, we'll eat it after. Under. Okay. Keep thinking, do I use our chicken boards, bring them down here? It's just too much bother, and I thought we've just got a clean piece of cardboard we can throw away, or throw that in the fire. And don't worry, the plastic's not going in the fire. Big girl. I guess this is not like a butcher's type of, this is just a Louise cutting a chicken.
Spatchcocking.
Well, chose the wrong gloves, Tanya, on this lot. Should have grabbed the other ones, other surgical ones. Have got the other ones there, but I don't know why I grabbed these ones.
It is actually a big boy. We didn't think it was that big, did we?
No.
So, hang on.
Off my hands.
You don't cut it through that side, would you? Otherwise you're going to have two halves.
What, you think it's that way?
Spatchcocking is just opening it up.
Oh, is that all we're doing?
Yeah, like that.
Spatchcock.
We've spatchcocked it. Now we've got to stick the sticks through each side, like a stretcher.
Oh, gosh, it's heavy. Needs to be a very heavy piece of stick.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I don't think that's going to take forever to cook.
Now we've got to work out how to skewer that on each side. Alright, we'll let you work that out and then we'll decide what sticks.
We'll show it to you when we've decided, like 10 hours later, what sticks and how we're going to put it up there. Because I'll tell you what, I'm getting hungry now. I'm getting a bit of an audience as well. Oh, that's to be expected. Right, Kelly, let's sort out what we're doing, because we've got to get the salt and pepper and oil rubbed in there too. I bought the basting brush down. Perfect salt, olive oil, there we come. see what you're saying. It's like some sort of incision I've done on there, doesn't it? Well, it reminds me of when Dad used to do the cat spays.
It's disgusting.
With the scalpel. It wasn't this. Oh gosh, that brings back some memories. Those of you who have had your cat spayed and everything like that, that's how it all starts, with the little incision. And Dad was famous for his little incisions for doing cat spays. Sorry about that. Maybe you should, we need to have at the very beginning on there, content may disturb.
Okay, this is where we're at.
Heavy.
Skewered the chicken. Do you want to start tying it to the stick?
Yeah, I guess I need the
String.
string. This is joint working together. It hasn't been easy.
We could do like 2 more just angled triangles from here to here.
Yeah.
That one can go on the fire now.
It's a good one, that one.
Imagine if the mic fell in the fire, we wouldn't be able to get that back.
No, a bit different than yesterday's procedure. Oh shit, lost the fluffy.
Okay, here's my plan. Hot stones down first. This is my gold panning shovel. Does everyone remember that? And then we'll build it up with ashes. Stop.
I don't like that gold panning bloody shovel. We never have liked it.
It was $5 it came in.
Was it really?
Yep.
Oh, that's why they're shite.
We got it for Hot Water Beach.
I think we could have spent more money to something better than that thing.
Oh, it's hot.
You can have your clothes off next.
We'll have 3rd degree burns next. Right, here come the ashes. Any suggestions other than walking around like this?
Gosh. Well, let me see what I can do to help, because we're going to need to get them in there quickly, aren't we? Okay, I've got a bit of a suggestion. Why does it not work? What a dumb
You gotta-
shovel.
You gotta hold it.
I am holding it. I need to make it work.
Okay, I'll take it back.
He's got a tape run on that thing.
You're just gonna have to scoop. It's not gonna work.
It's freaking hot.
I know. ChatGPT said if you can hold your hand under here for 5 seconds. Oh, that's pretty hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's a better idea. We've just decided to lower the height slightly to make sure we're cooking properly. It's very hot. I think it's cooking all right.
I'd like to say I think Kelly's done a good job, because while I was back at the van, she was here organising this, and she moved. It's like I call her a cricket or like a goat, actually, billy goat.
It's quite hot.
Yeah, it will be quite hot. She needs to take this off. And she did a really good job. So she dug that wee hole. We'd already had the big one there, but she has made that all up, had the fire going,
Very kind.
the windscreen.
I think you did a good job of butchering the chicken. Just done our first rotation. looking quite good.
That's 5 minutes.
That's only 5 minutes, but I think that's quite hot.
Yeah, so we rotate it every 5 minutes, and we'll be cooking it for an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Do we need to know the time now so that we know how many 5-minute turns we've done?
So we probably, let's say we started at 2, so it should be cooked by 4.
Louise gone back to the van to make something to have with our chicken.
Cheese with feta and Edam, salt and pepper, and I've got somebody who can smell the cooking who has come to assist by eating or visiting, or maybe he might even jump in here next, don't know. I only have a couple of moments left before I need to get back to Kelly. She said, would it take 15 minutes to do these? Don't know, got to turn them yet. Can't wait to get back down there again to see how she's going. Oh, that's actually when I think about what we're cooking, that makes me feel really bad. Oh no. Shucks. Chickens. Every kind of way. And they're beautiful wee pets. Oh no.
I've been left in charge. I've just moved the coals across for a reheat, and the sticks were almost on fire. So I'm probably not going to turn it back on that side again because we don't want to lose the whole thing in the fire. Oh, we met a chap just before. He came down on his four-wheel bike, and he come to a grinding stop here, and he said, God, that wasn't like that the other day. Apparently it's normally graduated out to the sea. So it was like this when we were here 2 days ago, but obviously he hadn't been here until the day before that. He said 3 days ago it was not like this. And he also said that if we are still here tonight, we go across this bridge, down onto the beach, past that pine tree, and apparently there's this blue house that nobody lives in, apart from penguins. So how cute would that be? So he said go and check out and see if there's any penguins. Apparently they live there all the time, but we'll see. First thing is chicken. Right, you're in charge of not poisoning us. What about the breasty bit?
Yeah, I have been doing that as well. I think it's looking good. Toasted sandwiches are still alright, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good job. You did a good job all round. And I bought the silver plate for us to put it on.
Perfect.
And I thought we'll just cut it, put it on there, start nibbling away.
I vote put it on the plate and then cut everything away and just we'll double check it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure it's good.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's eat.
What a performance that was. It was quite an ordeal making it. It is 4:08.
2
We
hours.
didn't have lunch. We're pretty spot on.
Suppose you want it that way up.
Oh. Hello. It's not good timing.
Oh, that oil on the
No, we don't want to see
seat.
it.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Right, beautiful. Do you want the scissors or?
The scissors aren't clean. I think I've taken them back. Should I start taking it all apart? One skewer. 2. This lady's got about, I don't know, 3-4 dogs. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's not good timing. 4 dogs of me thinking I'd love some of that. Can't quite get the skewers out. Should we just
Can you cut the string? Yeah. We can eat around the skewers.
Oh, we'll be eating around the skewers, alright. Oh, it's crispy. I won't be eating the crispy part. Are you going to eat any?
Oh, try some.
will be good.
Can string go in the fire?
I think so.
That's a good job.
Yeah.
Is it all off?
It's about to break. The snap out of the thingy. It is very well cooked, I think.
Oh, there's a bit of chicken on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat that.
Yep.
How am I going to get that, my gob? I think I can. Yeah. Hey, got it.
I need to wipe my hands. Oh! Driftwood on my knees.
Oh, I'm not
Right,
letting
now
that.
that you're
I'm
having
not
a
letting
nibble.
that bit get away.
Now that you're...
Well, do you want that? Yeah, have a nibble on that then.
Oh, no, I need to wipe my hands.
But
Right,
I really need
I'm
to.
not
I'm
doing
really.
that on camera. Don't wave. Right, now that
Oh, I need to get that bit of chicken off. Oh yeah, that's good. Right. Well, I'm on dishes. Thanks, little sticks. You were really good to us. Yep.
Oh, you was alright.
Yep.
Casey, Anna. Right, it's you.
We haven't used our high-vis vests.
Yes, we have used them, haven't we? Oh, for our garage sales. Okay. Right. Half each?
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Day, wasn't it?
We've had a really, really good day. It's been amazing.
Do you think we'll find penguins?
Do you want to find penguins? Do you want to go and do that? Even though we've seen penguins, you want to see if we can find more. It doesn't seem cold enough for them.
Make some good compost heifers soon. What do you reckon about going to see the penguins?
Well, I feel like I've lifted so many rocks, stones, heavy driftwood. What else have I done? Heavy driftwood, small little bits and pieces, arms like this, up, down, 10,000 steps just from here to over there, backs and forwards. I tell you.
It's hard work keeping that fire going.
Yeah,
So,
constantly picking up stuff.
You've made some artwork here to symbolise.
Well, I was doing some sort of just now of I said to Kelly, oh, that's quite hard to do that in the dark because you lose your sort of balance. And I had to put my hand on her shoulder before, and she said, oh, what's your art representing? And I said, well, that was my piece of stick, and that was your one, what's left of it, because you burned the end of it off. I said, that's you holding me up. That's what that represents. Isn't that lovely?
Aww.
Yeah. You guessed it. We're off looking for penguins, even though we are absolutely exhausted. Our legs are scratched and knocked around and everything, and here we are in the dark looking for penguins. And we looked, crawled under, looked around. Did we find any? No, we didn't. See you in the next episode.